guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about customer engagement and how Royal Enfield is actually ahead in its customer engagement with in terms of how it engages the customer in a whole new different level, whereas the other competitors are not even close to that, okay, like Harley or Triumph. So launching a new bike is okay, but when it comes to engaging the existing customers, this trend was first started by Harley, okay, with their Hog, Harley Owners Group, okay. If you want to see a movie, Wild Hogs, you can see it's a Hollywood movie, beautifully made and very comic, okay, just to get a sense of like what Hog stands for and what is the spirit of riding in USA. Okay? So that's how Harley made itself a brand, okay, not just by selling retro but also by creating that community. Okay, now when they came to India, right, in 2010, that time people thought about buying a bike above 1 lakh, okay, because why I'm saying that, because I also bought my bike and there were not many people who used to buy bikes which are in the range of 1 to 1.5 lakhs. Okay, so there is a very niche segment who wanted very premium bikes, those who used to own BMW or very high-end cars, for whom 15-20 lakhs spending on a bike is easy, and whose passion is to have that hyper bike. So for them this made sense. So Harley lost out because of its cost disadvantage. Okay, after some years even it tried to manufacture the Street 750 and Street 500 in India, but still it could not gather the mass market which Royal Enfield sits comfortably. Okay, so what Royal Enfield did, in 2010 when I bought my first bike, they did not have this riding community or culture like that. But now when I bought this Hunter, right, so by this time, they have a very well developed, sorted out, community, biking community. They have dedicated people in their brand store, okay, across major cities, and also non-brand store also, the private dealers also. They have people who organize the weekend rides, okay. Maybe, it's kind of like a breakfast ride or a dinner ride, somewhere traveling around 100 to 200 or maybe around 300 kilometers, okay. So that's how, they stay in touch with their current customers. It's called customer engagement, okay. So this topic might be helpful to anybody, who's building a brand in terms of customer engagement, especially for the competitors of Royal Enfield, which I have analyzed, okay. Now, what next? So right now, as you all know, Royal Enfield has a very good sales and service network across the country, okay. They organize a very good, week-long rides also to Himalayas, and the other brands, they are just following. They are trying to follow, like KTM or Harley. Also, they have again started Hog in India after they introduced their value for money model XL440. So what I'm trying to say is these brands are just beginning to follow what RE is doing, okay. But RE has went into a next level. I'll tell you how. So recently when I met up with the rider group, the brand champion, or you can say the store owner of Hyderabad, okay, Mr. Anish. So very gentleman, very kind gentleman. So he told how they are going into the next level by mixing experience along with the ride. So for example, okay, they organized a ride to Tadoban Tiger Sanctuary some months back, okay. So what we do is we ride out there, we stay there for one day, we watch out the tiger and all. It's like kind of like sightseeing and then coming back. So they have that experience along with the ride, okay. So what happens in a ride, ride itself is an experience, because when you are riding in a group in a controlled manner, you learn many things. So many people, they don't go out of the city because of their normal routine. So this is their chance to experience how Royal Enfield bikes behave in the highway. They learn from others and everything. So it's like kind of nurturing the brand value nurturing your experience, because ultimately Royal Enfield thinks that what matters the most is the ride, the riders, okay, and their opinion, their feedback they take every time. Okay, if you see the new Himalayan, it was made, the old Himalayan was selling very good, it's a cult, but still the new Himalayan they made keeping in mind that it should go beyond 110, it should go till 110 to 150, it should be able to cruise on that speed easily on the highway because riders are demanding it. So that's how the companies approach it, and it is way ahead of its competitors. Okay, so the second thing which I observed is a few days back they organized a trip to the Warangal, what you can say, Warangal winter race, and they organized a tent, and it was a bonfire, and they were watching the stars. It was like a stargazing experience. Now third, recently they have organized a trip to the coffee estates, okay, on the Eastern Ghats, okay, the Western Ghats, where people would go on the hilly areas, and they would stay there on a hill station. They will grind the coffee and they will brew it, and that's also an experience. So what next they are doing is they are mixing riding with a genuine experience of a place. Okay, so this is the next level. So competitors have not yet reached that point. Okay, so this goes a long way in creating your memories. Okay, along with